there's going to be a bump in inflation simply because there is so much pent-up demand that's going to be released when America really opens up. There's $3 trillion in savings in the hands of households, so people have the power to act on their pent-up demand. They're going to spend their money. Inventories have only recovered about half their lockdown losses. A lot of supply chains are still kinked. There's going to be some inflation. But it's not going to be monetary inflation. It's just going to be a supply and demand mismatch. And once those mismatches get worked out, then I think the going-in assumption is inflation is just going to go back to the same low levels as it has for the last 12 or 15 years. And if you're Jerome Powell, that's not enough inflation. So he is going to wait a very, 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 very long time to tighten policy in any dimension, because he is on an absolute jihad now to get inflation not just to the target of 2%, but above 2%. He says it's a matter of institutional credibility for the Fed to see inflation above 2%. And when a central banker uses the word credibility, that's like a World Series poker player saying all in. That's when you know they mean it.
Yeah.
So we're going to get inflation, we're going to have an accommodative Fed, and it's probably not a bad thing.
For Main Street, not the Wall Street crowd, though. You're out there in Texas. For Main Street investors, for blue-collar 401k investors, would you tell them to stay in stocks or get out of stocks?
Oh, can't I have a third alternative?
Yes.
Put more in stocks?
More in stocks.
Now, that doesn't mean open an account on Robinhood and buy Tesla or GameStop. That means get on board an economy that is going to be in a boom for the next couple of years.
Hear that? A boom.
For the roaring 2020s. Do you want to be an equity investor when that happens? Yeah.
Yes. Good. Just wanted to hear you lay it out. We're trying to talk to the middle of America, not just the guys on the street that want the Fed to bail them out every time. I happen to agree with you, Don, but it was more important what you said. Thank you for coming on, my friend. Appreciate it. See you soon.
Thank you.
All right, folks.
That's the Larry Kudlow Show, March 5th, and episode number 14. Get into stocks. We got a boom coming with all that money sitting in the back. So ride the train now.